Tech Tower 119.9. Have a good night.
Here at Pegasus Airlines wishes you a pleasant flight.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Much love to everyone. Appreciate you guys so much for hopping on. Me and my wife are dying because I said, I bet you I'm going to get tongue-tied on this intro. And it looks like I did, man. Good to see good to see everyone, man. Much love. Brian and George, you guys had me laughing before stream. I'm reading the comments. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to stream, everyone. We got George in the chat. We got Brian. We got Doza, much love. We got Master 11, good to see you, man. Much love. Rev, hope you're having a wonderful evening. All right, guys, it's going to take off this beautiful Airbus A320. Here we go, man. That George and Brian, you guys have me dying, bro. He said George has 2 wives, so his odds are better. Oh my goodness. We got good to see you, man. Benjamin Hendrickson, good to see you, man. Much love to you, bro. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. All right, here we go. V1 rotate. New England said a trip aboard soon. Wait, where are you headed to again? Let me know. Nice. So we got the awesome Brian in the chat. Good to see you, man. So New England Aviation said he's flying today, and he's in Group B. What airline are you flying on? Let's go. Doza said I came with an exotic suggestion for later. You know we love that, Doza. That is awesome. I tried my best with this exotic suggestion. It was Gibraltar, however you pronounce it. I found it last minute because I forgot last night we did not pick a flight for today. So I picked this one. I think I did pretty good. But I'm looking forward to that exotic. She said maybe. Oh, I said maybe. That's a good suggestion. Nah, it's a beautiful suggestion. Yeah, looking forward. Those, would you like us to do that suggestion today or tomorrow? Let me know. Much love, everyone. Once again, what's up, Tyler? Good to see you. I love this route. Awesome. I looked it up. I'm like, we haven't been to Gibraltar in a long time. Let me see. So Fort Myers to Boston, 2 hours 30 minutes. But I'm doing that real. Oh, you're doing that flight right now, Fort Myers to Boston, 2.5 hours. Nice flight. So I'm flying the FL to San. Oh, George is in the air tonight with us, but not actually in the air with us. But we have to just imagine George flying next to us. But he's flying a flight from Fort Lauderdale over to San Juan. Beautiful flight. Oh, we both using the Airbus A320. Nice. Master 11 said I'm flying the Iberia Airbus A319. Nice. I was looking for a smaller plane, so I decided Airbus A320, but maybe I should have chose the Airbus A319. But it's fine. So up to y'all. It's about half an hour. Not bad. As me and Brian was talking earlier, we do have a lot of games on tonight. Tonight's a big night for sports. Sadly, sports are going to be over soon, so we're trying to enjoy it. Basically, basketball, hockey, everything is going to be done in June or May, June. So yeah, trying to enjoy it. But we might be able to do it. So flew Cape Air C402 on the sim earlier. Nice. So you've been on it like crazy today, George. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Mark. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Much love. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, man. Mark, we haven't seen you. I said, don't know about you guys. Experienced flyers like us. I find it funny when things happen in the flight, and you can see people like, what's that? We know instantly. That is true, George. That is true. I remember the first time we flew on an Airbus. It was an Airbus A321. Me and my sister and my parents. That was a few years back. And my sister was very scared because she heard the Airbus make some funny noises. The hydraulics, the APU, making some funny noises. Like, what's that? Is that supposed to make that noise? But yeah, that's funny. So that is 100% true, Mark. Much love. Good to see you, bro. Willie, Mr. Willie, shout out to you, man. Much love. Hope you have a good evening. How's Deja doing? We got Mitchell Davis on TikTok. Welcome to the stream. Flying my national airline. Love it. Loving it. Yes, sir. This airline livery, I'm telling you right now, Mark, absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite airlines. Some say it's simple but profound. Just a beautiful red and blue and white. British Airways, the beautiful font. I love it. So New England said he had a quiz for us. He said, which airline IATA code is B6. B6. If you guys don't answer, let us know. I'll let you guys answer that. So Doza said her suggestion is Doza. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but I'm going to pronounce Thailand over to Vietnam. Airport code VTSM to VVPQ. Thank you so much. I just saw that just now. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful suggestion right there. That is so good. I don't think it doesn't deserve a second flight. It deserves a first flight with a thumbnail. I want to make a thumbnail for that one. So I might just put that for tomorrow. Let me write that down right now. Thank you so much, Doza, for that. That's the APU that makes barking noise. Yep. Yeah, I remember my sister was like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Nah, no, that's the APU. That's fine." Oh man. Let me see. Mark said it's always the difference between takeoff and club thrust. I guess people who don't. Yeah, that is true. The takeoff, I'm not gonna lie. When I was smaller, I was younger, and I heard and I feel the whole plane just slow down after takeoff. I'm like, oh boy, we're about to crash. But as I got into aviation more and more, I understand what that was. Said Chili, you just got up from a nap. Nice. Willie, Deja knocked you out. Good to see you, man. We got Chloe in the chat. Welcome to the stream. My wife said, babe. Chloe, good to see you. Said hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you too, Chloe. Much love. Today's your plane. What do you mean, New England Aviation? Where's your plane? Oh yeah, I forgot you said you're flying in real life. So your plane just pulled up. Nice. Chloe said, Willie and George, a.k.a. Judge. My wife said, Judge. Good to see everyone in the chat, man. I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. This plane is gorgeous. Airbus A320. Beautiful livery. Let me know what you guys have for dinner today. I had some awesome, was it chicken pasta? Alfredo. Lemon piccata, sorry. That's the correct name. My wife just told me a lemon piccata she made. It was amazing. Let me see. So the noise of the landing gear deploying gets some people to every time. To this day, my mom is scared of that noise. She's always like, what is that? I'm like, we're literally 10 minutes, 5 minutes away from touchdown. The wheel has to come down. But yeah, it does sound kind of weird for people that are not into aviation. It does make a kind of sound and the whole plane's kind of shake, so I understand. What's up, Swaggy P? Welcome to the stream. Chloe said I had some homemade pizza bites. I forgot to take pictures. Nice. Say I haven't had dinner yet, but I'm starving. Good to see you, Sigma. Welcome to the stream. What do you think about having for dinner? What do you feel like eating? Let me see. Brian said I had prime rib with the Caesar salad and fries. Sheesh. Brian, oh yeah, that's right, Brian. You did say you went to the steakhouse today. Have you guys been to Outback Steakhouse? Outback Steakhouse is awesome. So now, those that said it's 2 Tropical Island Strip, so it should be a nice route for tomorrow. Beautiful. Awesome. Those that do have the airport code, the runway codes, if not, that's fine. I'll just look it up after the stream. Mark said I'll be more worried if I didn't hear that. Mark, 100%, man. It's funny. Us aviation enthusiasts, whatever, we love to just imagine what the pilots are doing. We just love to know that they're saying V1 rotate. They're putting in all the codes and whatnot. So it's pretty cool to just fly. That's why I love flying in general. He said made some rotisserie chicken and rice bowl with some broccoli. That sounds super healthy. I love bowls. Yeah. I love Chipotle. A lot of people say they can't have bowls and rice and chicken and all that stuff together because they don't like the food touching because it's cross-contamination, but I can't do that, man. That's a different type of OCD. As my wife said, it's not that serious. Like, she has OCD too, but it's not that bad. So I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep, yet I'm well awake. Why? Why are you still up at Sigma's F-16? What did you stay up for? Did you have homework you have to complete or something? Oh, no problem, Doza. I'll just check it out. Looking forward to that flight tomorrow from Thailand over to Vietnam. Beautiful. Brian said I'm a little upset with the Outback Steakhouse because they took the bloomin' chicken off the menu. Man, thankfully, they didn't take it off of mine. Did they? Oh, my wife said they did. Yeah. We had to find something to substitute it last time. Brian was the one that told us about bloomin' chicken. I told my whole family we went to Outback and we got the same bloomin' chicken, but now we went a few weeks ago. They took it off the menu, which is very sad. Hope you have a wonderful flight. New England Aviation, much love to you, man. Safe flight, much love. Sigma said, well, I was doing schoolwork and went to school today. So he stayed up late to do some schoolwork. Yeah, that's pretty normal, man. Pretty normal. especially if you leave stuff to last minute like I used to do. I used to be a last minute person, whether it be studying or doing homework last minute. That's me. So I love going on vacations, but I realized I enjoy the airplane and flying part more than the actual vacation part. I've told many people that. They don't understand why. I just love aviation, man. Being on a plane, that's why I've never been on a 7-hour flight. But I'm telling you, people saying, oh no, I can't be on a plane for 7-8 hours. I just can't. I just want to do it. I've never done a flight like that. I want to experience the 7-hour flight because I love aviation. Just being on the plane is pretty cool. So today, me and my dad, let me see, and his girlfriend went to Medellin. Nice. Where's that at? What's the big deal about that? Over in Aruba. Shout out to you. Awesome, Chloe. As Brian said, take care of New England aviation. He said, biology homework is so Hey, man, what I always say, man, make sure you get the A's, occasional B, but try aiming for A+. And if your field in life is not biology, you don't ever have to do biology again. So just do it for now, and in life, then you won't have to ever deal with that again. So you got this, man. Unless you're gonna be like a doctor or something, but you'll be fine. Let me see. Those that gotta check out those French B deals. Where's that at? French B. So we gotta do a flight to Europe trip. Oh, those I'm down. You just let me know where to go because you got all the good suggestions. We love when you suggest stuff, so let me know. Mason, good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Let me see. He said, I've been on an Airbus A321 and instantly fell in love with a commercial aviation. Yeah, man. My first time on an Airbus A321, I fell in love with Airbus. Yeah, man. Airbuses are beautiful planes. I'm not going to lie. Absolutely gorgeous planes. But I'm still a Boeing guy. I think George is a 737 guy, but he loves Airbuses also. Mark said, longest flight I've done with Manchester was Manchester to Toronto, which was 7 hours, then connected to Vancouver, which was 5 hours. Sheesh. Mark, how was the flight? How was that flight? Honestly, what do you guys what's your honest take on turbulence? Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I like it. In terms of, it just feels like you're on a roller coaster. Knowing that the plane has never crashed from actual like turbulence, the plane shaking up and down. But for other people, it's terrifying. People will go crazy, start screaming. Don't get me wrong. If it's severe turbulence, I get it. Because you're just in a tube at 32,000 feet in the sky moving up and down. But still, once you're into aviation, you understand the Jello method. You know that you're fine. We got J. Russ in the chat. Good to see you, man. Say good evening. See you at Sim World. J. Russ, how you doing, man? How's your family doing? How's the twin boys doing? How's the business doing? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Joe Jones, hope you're having a good evening. Thank you so much for hopping on. Master Levis said, since using Flight Sim for 4 years, I've learned much more about aviation and the interest behind it. Me too. I think Flight Sim changed a lot of people's perspective on aviation. Look at Antonio. Antonio said he found his channel, started playing Flight Sim, and now he's going to college to become a pilot. So big shout out to Antonio. Let me see. Boeing and Airbus is so good. Yeah, Boeing and Airbus, both of them are great. This Friday, I'm going to a new update in Fortnite. I think Mary is excited for the new update. I don't think, Mary right now, she's more into Sims. She's creating her Sims, well, customizing her Sims. She had triplets on Sims, so she's customizing them right now. So, yeah. So, all good, brother. I've been on the CRJ kick, and I'm flying it almost every day. Let's go. So, J-Russ here, but listen to what happened with Brian, man. It's crazy. I told Brian that the CRJ is an amazing plane. He bought it yesterday. You know how expensive it is, but you know he bought it yesterday and he can't fly. Why he can't fly it? Because he has Xbox, and Xbox has this glitch where every time you hop on the Xbox and a plane like the 737 or the CRJ, it basically black screens, meaning all the computers in the plane black out, which is very, very sad, man. I was so looking forward to Brian flying that CRJ yesterday, but he couldn't because that it just didn't work, which is crazy. Let me see. Okay, got you. Brianna said not staying just saying hi and bye. Got you, Brianna. Yeah, Brian, that sucked, man. I really was looking forward to seeing you fly that CRJ yesterday. That even pissed me off too, bro, honestly. I know how much you really wanted it on Xbox, and it's crazy. Mark said not the biggest fan of a turbulence, but it doesn't scare me. The flights to Vancouver and back were so smooth, I really enjoyed it. Nice. You know who hate turbulence? My father-in-law. He has a flight right now. Well, this summer he's going from Miami to Spain, and that flight is super long, 8-9 hours. And he's planning it right now. He's terrified. He's shaking in his boots right now. The last thing, he hates flying. He had a bad experience going from Honduras to Honduras to Miami, and it was very bad. So now he plans to take something to sleep through the whole flight. So he just passes out and wakes up when it's time to land. Jay said, oh no, bummer, the CRJ is out. I'm trying to tell you, man, the CRJ, me and Master 11 was trying to tell him the CRJ is beautiful. Let me see. Sigma said, I generally pray that in the builds makes the MD11 for console. Yeah. I really hope that too. That'll be awesome. Brian said, I still haven't done a proper flight with it. Man, that really sucks, man. Imagine, guys, buying a plane on flight sim and can't fly in it. It sucks. It happened to me one time with a 717. I still flew it probably one time. Flew it last week on stream. But I don't fly it simply because the alarms, you guys know I overspeed. Like right now, I'm overspeeding. But the plane isn't screaming at me because there's a way to just turn off the overspeed warning. But that plane, you can't turn it off. What's going on, George? AKA Josh. CRJ is a plane I wouldn't mind flying. If you guys could pick one commercial flight plane you guys would fly. Let's say they come back in the plane. Hey, we need somebody to fly this thing. Even if you have experience with flight simulator, no matter what, any type of flight experience, what plane would you fly? Like, what plane would you wish you're on that you know for sure you can get this thing on the ground, get all 150 people down safely, talk to ATC, and land the plane? Which plane would you choose to fly and get everyone down safely? Mark said, first aircraft I remember flying was on the iconic Boeing 757. Woo! That is my favorite, one of my favorite planes, man. 757 is a gorgeous aircraft. But to answer the question I just asked, for me personally, it's crazy to say the 777. I love the 777 in the sim, but that's a big boy in real life. I wouldn't say the 777. That thing is too big, too heavy. I'm pretty sure it's nothing like real life. I would say a smaller plane would have to be like the 737. Something that, yeah, the 737, that would be my answer. Jay Russ said the CRJ may be almost the perfect sim aircraft. Small enough to get into regional airports, but large enough to get airliner experience. Beautiful plane. I'm going to tell you, I would vouch for that plane. That's why I told Brian to get it. It's a beautiful plane. Brian said, oh, great question. I think I was able to land the Embraer. Which Embraer, Brian? 175, 190. Which one would you land? Gerald Jones said he will land a 747 and the Airbus A380. George, get your mind out of the gutter, man. He said that's what she said. Oh, man. So 777 is very big. Yeah, it is very big aircraft. It's Embraer the 175 is beautiful. 190, a little bit longer. I personally would try the 175, but so you said Embraer 170, 175, 190. Beautiful planes. Gerald Jones, back to you, man. You said you would want to land a 747 and Airbus 80 with no experience. That would be a tough task, man. That would be a tough task. So for me, I always do the Airbus A320 or the Airbus A321. Nice. I would rather do personally the Airbus A320 because the Airbus A321 has a long tail. I honestly would probably get a tail strike. No, I would slow down too much. I'll probably stall on the rotate, trying to flare, and probably scratch it. But we're still going to be landing safely. Just somebody in the back is going to have some back problems, but we're still going to land safely. Said, Josh, you're one sick puppy, I'm telling you. How's your wife today? Doing great. Went to the OB office today on one. Amazing news. The babies are doing great. Earlier they looked like they were coming sooner, but since they're doing so good, he said it looked like the babies can stay in a lot longer, which is good for the development. So we got great news today. We got Mr. Captain Edward Pilot in the chat. Good to see you, man. Say, yo, what's up, brother? How are you doing? How was my day? My day was great, man. What about you? Brian said I probably landed Airbus A319. Smart move. Actually, yeah, I would do the Airbus A319 or Airbus A318. The smaller plane. Today my student got to visit some people from Portland. Interesting. Awesome. Chloe said today your student got some visit from Portland. So how was it, like an exchange program? Like how did some people from Portland end up in Aruba? Nice. Mark said I'd land a paper plane with some difficulty. So I'd land a paper plane with some difficulty. Man, I used to love making paper planes back in the day. So George said he will probably land the 737-800 first and the Airbus A320 first. So George is a pilot, guys, and he's working his way up, building his hours right now to go into maybe Southwest, maybe American Airlines. George, what is your preferred, not airline, but what's your preferred plane? What do you dream of flying? The 737, or would you want to switch over to, like you said, the Airbus A320? Which one would you fly? Sigma said, realistically, I'll probably fly the Cessna 17. That is a great answer, Sigma. Any of us in here can definitely try to land that Cessna 172. Beautiful answer. Let me see. J Bus said, I think about how tired you would be running back and forth from the cockpit to outside the aircraft so you can land it, since we always do that deserves a brooms. Oh my god, imagine. That's like a dad joke. I love that. Imagine I have to run outside. Hey, let me see how it's lined up. I like that. So George said his dream is to fly the 737-800 or the triple. Ooh, the triple. George, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as you become a pilot, I don't care what airline you're going on, I'm going on one of your flights. You already know. I don't care if the flight's going to Timbuktu, Arkansas, or wherever. I'm getting on that flight because I know it's gonna be a safe flight. But just as long as both of your wives, make sure both of your wives are on that plane. If you know, you know. But yeah, the 777. Sheesh, Georgia 777 pilot. You probably won't see him on stream as often because he's going to be having some long flights, but still. Awesome, man. Chloe said, my student asked a lot of questions about Portland, but this Monday we had a presentation from this guy from Portland. I would definitely take a picture or a video. So, Chloe, what's the infatuation about Portland? Like, why do you kids love people from Portland? Shout out to Portland. Yeah, I'm on first class. You already know it, man. But stand by, though, if you know. As long as they're playing a seat Monday, first class. Don't know how good. Let me see. Sigma said I would try to get the FedEx and hopefully fly the MD-11. Unless it's retired, I do the 757. Yeah, the 757 is known as what? What they call it? I have not my brother-in-law, but it's my cousin, which is Brian, that's in the chat, but not in the chat right now. My cousin that's in Atlanta, his brother-in-law, he flies for Delta, and he flies a 757. So he sent me videos now and again about him flying the 757, so that's pretty cool. Support and smash if you know. Yeah, shout out to Portland, man. Chloe, tell them about Portland Smash. Happened what? George, Master Level, how long ago was that? 2 years ago? So yeah, so George would have the flight attendants riding in the jump seat, try to take one. Listen, they're gonna have to keep a special eye on George. George gonna be messing with every flight attendant. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. It was United. I don't know. I think it's either United or Delta. I thought it was Delta, but I don't know. He flies something. But George, they're funny. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, he was actually supposed to come on stream as a podcast 2 years ago when I saw him at their wedding, but plans fall through. But yeah, man, what's up, Randall? Good to see you, bro. It's almost a year ago and a half. Also, almost 2 years. Sheesh. That's crazy. But yeah, man, George is gonna be flying that 777 sometime soon. I heard the 777 actually had like a secret sleeping place you can go to sleep and whatnot, so you have to watch out for George. Oh man, George always getting a hard time. Yeah, man, George is like the, how do I say it? The old uncle, I don't know, some family member we always mess with. Yeah, man, George is my cousin in real life, aka my actual cousin's boyfriend that we want him to ask her to propose, like to get married for the longest while, but I don't know, he's waiting on. But hey, still a part of the family. They've been together for like 10 years, so at this point, common law marriage, basically they're married. Mark said, when I was a kid, the main two vacation aircraft I remember were the Boeing 757 and Boeing 767. Boeing 767 mentioned was needed. Beautiful plane, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful plane. I love that plane so much. I have the Caribbean Airlines livery for that 767. An awesome plane. Jay said I worked for Northwest for about a year plus. The flight attendants might actually like George. They tend to be a bit rowdy. Listen, that's why they say if you want to be a pilot, they say best if you're single. You're going around the place, going different places. You see different people or whatnot. So yeah. If you're a family man, no, so not so much. So George, I don't know what you're doing with my cousin, but hey, you gotta figure it out. But yeah, man, good to see you, Michael. Good to see you. What's up, Carter? What's up, Trudy? That name sounds familiar. That's a character on some show I used to watch. True Day. Is it? I forgot the name. Something about. Maybe you remember the show? Trudy. I'll remember in a minute. Good to see you, Scoop. Oh my goodness. This guy named is Scoop Diddy. If Rylan was here, Rylan would throw a party. What's up, Scoop Diddy? Welcome to the stream. That might spawn Rylan. Rylan might pop in the chat just a few minutes. It's a cabin crew. George is going to love being around the cabin crew. Oh my goodness. What's up, Colton? Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, right now we're just about 5 minutes away from landing in the beautiful Brian's a true day. Brian, what was it? I know that her name was Penny Proud. Hold up, Proud Family. There we go. Proud Family. That's the name of the show. What's up, man? How long is this flight? 30 minutes. We're 27 minutes in. We're still about 5-10 minutes away from the airport. Beautiful scenery on landing, so we're going to start descending pretty soon. We're at 34,000 feet. We have live weather turned on. The weather taking off right now wasn't the best. Yes, sir. Those of you got it right. The Proud Family. Rusted well in the early 90s. There were still flight attendants sometimes, stewardesses. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Yeah, trust me, I heard a lot of stories about it. Honestly, I know my dad had a good friend that used to be a pilot. That was like 15 years ago, but he got divorced, and the main reason why he got divorced because the wife found that he was cheating with a flight attendant. So, yeah, that's common stuff to happen. But you just have to stay loyal if you have a family, 100%. If you're a regular person with him, you shouldn't have no problem with staying loyal. But if your eyes jump at everything you see, then yeah, you're in big trouble. Chloe said, do you guys have any plans for Mother's Day? Because Mother's Day is coming up. Yeah, Mother's Day is the 11th? It's about 2 weeks away. What are you guys doing for your mothers? Anybody have any gifts? When are you going to take your mom out? Gonna give her a gift? Well, let me know. You say you might change your profile picture to, I'm not sure who that is, Max the dog. Well, that sounds good. Because your profile picture right now is Katy Perry, and very interesting. Good to see you, man. What's up, Pokey? What's up, Steve? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. Brian said he had a short runway, had to do max braking. Yep. Wait, Brian, what plane did you use? I'm definitely going to have to do the same thing also. I'm honestly going to take off these clouds because I haven't been to Gibraltar in a long time. I chose this because of the scenery. So, once again, guys, we have a beautiful flight for tomorrow. We have Thailand over to Vietnam. But I'm not sure what plane or airline to use for that flight. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions for that flight. Or what plane or airline I should use from Vietnam over to, from Thailand to Vietnam. And also, you said you use the 717. Nice. Awesome. Let me see. What's your favorite livery? I never asked you that. What's your favorite airline or livery to use? Or in terms of not service, but the best looking livery. What do you guys think? Those and everybody else. The best looking livery. We spoke about British Airways earlier today because I like how just simple it is. But what's the favorite, best looking livery if you have to say like the top 3? He said they use the Airbus A320. Rev, good to see you, man. I saw you was earlier. Good to see you, man. Brian said, bro, this is a beautiful airport. I'm telling you. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Sigma, good to see you once again. He said, oh yeah, much love. Thai Airways, Airbus A350. That's a great suggestion there. I might actually use that. I haven't used the Airbus A350 in about 4 or 5 days. And you know, that's one of my favorite planes. So I might actually use that plane for tomorrow. Let me copy and paste that real quick. Here we go. So we have our flight for tomorrow and our airplane. Chloe said I'm going to see my baby. Oh, I thought Chloe had a baby for a second. He said baby cousin. I thought George did something. He said my baby cousin for the first time. My mom's sister gave birth to a baby girl. Awesome. Congratulations to your mom's sister. Say I'm excited to see my little cousin. Awesome. Congratulations. Much love. Yeah, George. Even before I asked Baby, like, how would you pronounce this airport? Because every time I go there, it's Interesting. You say Gibraltar. Yeah, I just say Gibraltar, move on. Oh man, Brian, George, you picked up what I said? Is it Indigo? What'd you do? Oh boy. Indigo like he bust some water. Hey, look. I had Indigo and George. I'm going to go up Murray. But yeah, much love. Say, a river we soon reach. Oh boy. Joe's like, you have some plans. Say, blue one is probably my favorite livery. Not a lot of people know about it. I'll send you a picture. I'll love to see it, George. Brian, much love. All right, let's go ahead and take off this live weather. There we go. What are you saying, Sigma? What are you referring to? George, I know you pick up on everything, man. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, so what we're gonna do now is take off this. Man, George, what's up, Kiza? What's up, Sue? Oh, bad having a good evening. Let's change over to some clear skies. The trick calling me George and calling George, bro. You realize, man? That's funny. All right, hold on. Let's switch it out. Clear skies. I actually want to land with some nice, beautiful nighttime view. Yeah, George, because you guys are always at it, man. I don't know. Yes, I just get confused. Hey, who said that? George or Brian? You both are the class clowns. I don't know. It's confusing at times. All right, flight attendants, please pray for landing. We have the airport in sight. Here we go. Yeah, right now 379 knots. All right, so right now, it said the runway crosses the major roadway. Nice. All right, here we go. Flight attendants, please prepare for touchdown. Let's get it. The Discord ring land? Gotcha, check it out. Brian, you said the game starts at what? 7:45? Nice. I'm gonna see Banana. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Salvador? Salvador, much love to you, bro. Let's put on some more flaps. Flaps are coming down. I'm telling you, this airport is absolutely gorgeous. Very, very short runway. As Brian said, you have to use max braking, so let's see. It's a nice landing, Master 11. Master 11 touchdown. Nice. All right, here we go. 14,000 feet. George said beautiful. Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. We changed it to landing music. The place looks nice. Very. All right, so let's actually bring on the speed brake. Get this plane going a little bit slower and also lose some altitude. There we go. Perfect. All right, so make sure we got max braking. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to have to go crazy with the reverse thrust. Make sure we're going almost stall speed. Get this plane down without overrunning the runway. We're already pretty high right now, so to come down at this rate and pull the flare up, hopefully we don't. If we do flare and end up back in the sky, floating too much, we're definitely going to have to go around. We have no room for error right now, no room for even a little bit of float. No. Zero room for error. So here we go. All right, watching our speed right now, 220 knots. Not bad, but we still need to go down. We're still at 8,000 feet according to this right here. I see Brian and Master 11 on the runway. Here we go. Yes, sir. Full flaps, everything. Actually, thanks for that. Let me put the full flaps. I had half, 50% of flaps right now. So let's go full flaps. Plane spotting, I got you. I'll check it out after the stream. So after our land. So after our land, I'll go and check. Brian said he wanted me to check in the general, and I think Marshall said to check the plane spotting. All right, so right now we're down to 4,000 feet. Awesome. Those are still pretty early, so if you want, we can sneak in the second flight. So EFRO to ENTC. If you guys are down, We can do another flight real quick. Thank you so much for that, Dozer. We can definitely do that. If Brian and Master 11, let me know what you guys think. We can definitely do that. I've never been there before, but I love seeing different places. That's one thing I love about Flight Simulator. I use it, yes, because I love aviation, but the scenery. You got to go to places you haven't been, or you never know if you're ever going to go to some place. Like this place we're going to right now, honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm never going to go here. Hopefully, though. Maybe one day, but scenery, everything is gorgeous. There we go. Hope you have a wonderful night, Chloe. All right, speed is looking great. Can put down on speed brake. Landing gears coming down. Full flaps. Here we go. I think I want a little bit more sunlight to add to the scenery. There we go. All right, 140 knots. Make sure we don't go too slow. Here we go. So far, so good. Don't want to stall out, though, so we got to keep on pushing up on the throttle. Slow and steady win the race. Beautiful, beautiful scenery off to our left-hand side, man. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful. All right, here we go. 136 knots. $140 knots. All right, here we go. Moment of silence. Here we go. We are down, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the beautiful GIBRALTAR. We got a 5 out of 5. What? Not bad,
all right.
not bad. Let's get back to the center line. Say hello to the center line. There we go. Hey, center line, beautiful. Not bad at all. Welcome to the beautiful GIBRALTAR, however you pronounce it. Much, much love. Wow, the scenery looks amazing. Brian, you're right. I don't know if they updated, but is that a soccer field? What in the world? Let me pull out this my handy dandy Xbox controller real quick and see what's going on, because that looks beautiful. It's a buttery landing. Shout out to you, those are much love. I want to actually take a quick look at the scenery. Shout out to you, retired firefighter. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Let me see. Nah, George, your landing is gonna be great. Nah, man, this being right next to the airport. Imagine playing soccer, guys, or watching soccer, and a plane just land. What? Nah, this airport is awesome. Look at the beautiful scenery here. And this is not with no add-on or anything. Brian, imagine if we got the add-on for GIBRALTAR, man. Just imagine. What else could you add to this? This is beautiful. And you have some boats and cruise ships right here. Nah, this is amazing. Beautiful. All right. Oh, my goodness. This is nice. Beautiful. I'm trying to turn the lights up. Let's see. All right, let me see. Turn the lights up. You see, you want to see the daytime or nighttime? Night. All right, there we go. Daytime. Yeah, this is how it looks right now. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to start the last flight of the night. This looks pretty nice. I'm going to add on will be insane. I'm telling you. This is beautiful, man. And I got 2 more cruise ships over here. Wow. That's nice. All right, let's go and do the last flight of the night. Let's see how long this last flight is. It's from EFRO to ENTC. EFRO to ENTC. If you guys just hopping out, thank you so much for joining as we're on our way over to a suggestion here from Doza. She said it's from Finland to Norway. Nice. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. All right, so let's see. You said EFRO. Yeah, George, keep me updated on the landing. Let me see. EFRO over to, let me see how long this flight is. ENTC. NTC. All right, 35 minutes. Not bad. Rio, what's going on, man? So let's go to Pog. Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, man, if you know, you know. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Hope you have Oh, good to see you, Rio. Rio just pulled an entrance like no other, like Rylan would do. I'm going to depart from runway number, probably change it to this. Yep. Runway number 3. Awesome. So runway number 3 over to runway number 36. Let's get it. Actually, it did not change. Oh, it's fine. But Rio, how's everybody going, man? Everybody doing? Good to see you, man. How's Jordan? How's the wife? Much love. What's up, Dennis on TikTok? So just join you on the post. Shout out to you, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening as we're about to start this beautiful flight. How y'all doing? Doing great, man. We had a great time today. The OB office, they told us great news about the babies. The babies are doing great. They say, hey, Trip, can you? Oh, thank you so much for telling me that, Marshall. I forgot I did promise to check out. I really hope the game is not freezing right now. I really hope, because if not, it's going to be the last. That was, oh, there we go. Perfect. But yeah, man, Rio, it was always good to see you, man. So let me start this flight real quick, and I'll check out Mr. Marshall plane spotting. Fly to this piece for takeoff. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. All right, perfect. Yeah, so recently, guys, 2 days ago, Oculus reached out to me to do some advertising for their product, which is basically the Oculus Quest. You fly. Basically, I would use it for VR and Flight Simulator, but sadly my PC is not up par. So the specifications of what they need to fly and use that, no. So that's why I tried it before with my personal headset, Quest 2 I have, and that didn't work. So I'll have to update my PC. So maybe I'll do it probably later on in the month or next year or whatever, but I'll see. But Quest, the VR headset, I have one. I don't use it as often, so I wouldn't. Yeah, that thing made my head hurt. Honestly, made me dizzy. But he said my game crashed. I'll sit this one out. And the game just started. Okay, got you, Brian. No problem. Hear you loud and clear. But I'm doing good, man. Jordan is good. Everyone is good. I had a storm yesterday, so I had to cut down some trees to begin. What? Oh boy, that's crazy. Glad everything is good though. So nothing much. How's it going, Brian? How's the family? How's soccer going? Awesome. All right, look at that beautiful sunrise off to our right-hand side. Gorgeous scenery. I love it. So George is focusing right now on his landing. Can't wait to hear how it went. What's up, Dean? Good to see you, bro. But yeah, Brian, good luck on the game tonight, man. I'm also looking forward to this Golden State game that's actually going to be starting actually already started. So change over to Finnair Airbus A320. Nice. Oh, man, this scenery right here is picture-worthy. What's up, Adam? Good to see you, man. Let's look at this scenery right there. Beautiful sunrise. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This right here is absolutely beautiful. See, you got some. What do you mean, George? You got some. Absolutely gorgeous scenery. Beautiful, beautiful flying. 18,000 feet, 19,000 feet. So everything is going good. Real family is good, and soccer went well last week. How about you, man? So Brian, man, I can't wait till my kids get to the age where they're into sports. That is awesome. I really wish soccer is what I really want my kids to get into, but obviously I'm gonna let them choose whatever they want to get into. But soccer, I would love if the girls are into soccer. That'd be awesome. Obviously, yeah, basketball too, but honestly, here in the U.S., women's soccer is more. You can take off and play for the women's team, because right now, Team USA Women's, they have the best of the best. They have the best soccer team ever. So yeah. It's incredible orange clouds. I'm telling you, beautiful. Mr. George said to have some more time to go. Only airborne for 1 hour and 16. Oh, I thought you were saying you were about to land. Okay, got you. Got you, George. Sounds good. Hey, Trip, can you please check? Oh, I got you, man. I keep getting distracted. Let me go ahead and check it out right now. Let's see what the Discord is saying. So he said check out the plane spotting. Oh, looks like I got to update my Discord right. All right, here we go. So you said you wanted me to check out the aviation. Oh, you said plane spotting. Let me see if we can find it real quick. Plane spotting. There we go. Perfect. All right, so you had a picture of Cargo Lux. That fly into Miami a lot. It was from Luxembourg over to Atlanta. 747. You caught it. Nice. I like how you edited it too, man. You actually put the. This is actually pretty smart. Yeah, you took a screenshot of the Flight Radar 24 and the actual video next to it. Nice. Awesome. Let me see. Brian said he wanted me to check the general also. The 717 blue one. That's your favorite livery. Nice. Let me see. Ooh, gorgeous. I love how the white fades into the purple, fades into the blue. Beautiful. I love that, Brian. Nice. What's up, MJ? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. I'll make this right turn around quick. Rio said the work is going good, man. Nice. It's the summer is coming, so time for lots of new projects. Might get to travel for one. Nice. Awesome. He said going to this Sens and Leaf watch party tomorrow at the arena for some $2 hot dogs and $5 beers. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I loved when Miami Heat was actually in the playoffs. Last year, they actually had some watch parties for free. So that's awesome. I never got to do that. I never got to experience that, though, because especially this season, because we suck and we're out of the playoffs. But still, that's awesome, though, Brian. Rio. Nice. Now, Rio, been on 2K lately? I haven't been on 2K lately. I've just been playing FIFA. But I really want to hop on that 2K again and try to improve my player. At this point, 2K26 is going to be out soon by the time I get my player to 100. What's up, Lisa Green? Hope you're having a good evening. Trying to see which way this airport is turned. I forgot to make the adjustments. First time going here. Shout out to you, Doza, for this beautiful flight suggestion once again. So Rio, the Leafs in the Senators game tomorrow night is going to be crazy. Nice. I can't wait to hear how it goes. And Brian, once again, good luck on that game tonight, man. I know you're super nervous about tonight's game. Trust me, I know how it is when it comes to your team playing against a good team. So let's see how that goes. Shout out to you, Master 11. I see. I just passed you on the left hand side, but gorgeous scenery here. Absolutely beautiful. What's up, Jeff? Thank you so much for joining. I've been on all the time. Been avoiding people now. Everyone is harassing. Oh man, it's crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and slow down. Yeah, let's play on the ground. So we just scored and we're up 1. We got you, Brian. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna remove all these clouds because I see some beautiful scenery below here, but the clouds is hiding it. Oh my goodness. Doza. W, amazing suggestion. This is beautiful. Let's go clear skies, actually. Oh my goodness. Look at this scenery right here. Amazing. Still up 1 zip. Brian, I really hope you guys win, man. I'm nervous for you guys. I don't even watch hockey, but I know how sports go. So I'm hoping you guys get this W. So I'm not sure exactly which way this airport is turned because I forgot to put that in. But let's see. Descending, slowing down, speed brake. So I've always wanted to visit here. Nice. Never been to this airport. Looks like Rio just spawned it in for the landing. Nice. Shout out to you, Rio. Could be LeBron last game. I hope not. Where did you get the equipment? I got it from Amazon. Good to see you, Aquino. Yeah, I got it from Amazon. If you want to check it out, it's Boeing TCA. Yo, we got Rylan. Rylan, as soon as you see mountains, you spawn. What's going on, Rylan? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, we're just about to land. Hopefully, I don't crash into the mountains. I know the pain, Brian. The Kings blew a 2-zip lead. Oh, my goodness. All right, we have the airport in sight. Perfect. Landing, you're coming out. Here goes nothing. Never landed here before, but man, oh man, the scenery is gorgeous. Just on a small island with a city, if it helps. Thank you so much, Those. I found it. Beautiful, beautiful place. How do you find these places, Those? He said you wanted to go to here, but man, oh man. So basically, to get to other places from this airport, you have to hop on a boat because this island is literally an island. Sheesh. Mr. FAA. Yes, sir, Rylan. Yeah, Rylan, I saw somebody online today. His name reminded me of you, so I told him if Rylan was here, he would go crazy. I won't say what the name said, but good to see you, bro. Here we go. Speed looking pretty good. Very short runway, it looks like. All right, Speed is looking awesome. What's up, Timmy? Welcome to the stream. Speed brake going back down. Line up for the runway. Have a little bit of crosswind. What's up, Brad? So I just watched a lot of travel vlogs. This airport had a lot of connections. It's a city where you can see the Northern Lights. Really? I've always heard about the Northern Lights. I would love to check it out. Say, please don't encourage him, Trip. I'm telling you, he just got. Oh my goodness, Rylan. Yeah, Brian, it was too late for that, man. I wish I saw that earlier. Anyone here watch Boondocks? I did not. I heard a lot about Boondocks, but I didn't watch it. Why, Rio? Yeah, I heard a lot about Boondocks, but never got to watch the show. What's up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. Here we go. 152 knots. Beautiful scenery here. Gorgeous. Oh, man, look at that sunrise over here off to the left. Yeah, Rylan, it was. Speed looking pretty good. Actually, slow down a little bit. Here we go. Nice. 148 knots. Beautiful scenery, man. Oh, my goodness. See, places like this, I would never, ever think to travel. So shout out to those. I would never decide, you know what, there's a little airport right here. Let me go to land right here. No, I have no idea there was an airport here. And shout out to Flight Simulator also, man. You know how crazy it is, how much effort it takes to make a game like this, a sim like this, to give every place an airport? That's insane. So coming in a few moments as well. Got you. Sounds good. Sounds good. Nice 11. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit hard there, but we made it safely. Welcome to the beautiful. I'm not sure where we at, but welcome, guys. At 305, not too bad. All right. Rio said he's right behind me. Awesome. Oh, actually, yeah, Rio is right behind me. Let me go and watch Rio's landing real quick. Let me stop this airplane. Come on, stop. I see Master 11 also coming in, so let me stop this plane and watch the landing. Let me be quick about it. So honestly, I don't know how to do a trip. I'm telling you, I don't know how, because there's millions of airports, and the fact that you can land anywhere like that is pretty cool. Thank you so much, George. George said butter. Sheesh. Look like nice. Rio was dealing with some crosswind there. Find a beautiful New Zealand 777, one of my favorite liveries. Nice. Norway, thank you so much, Doza. Beautiful landing, man. Beautiful landing. Rylan says butter. Thank you so much, Rylan. Much love to everyone, man. What's up, Rich? Good to see you, man. Some pressure is on Rio. Beautiful touchdown, Rio, with the 777 on that short runway. Did an amazing job, man. But once again, shout out to everyone, man. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being on tonight. Shout out to Brian. Much love. Doza, thank you so much for the amazing suggestion. And we're going to be doing your amazing suggestion tomorrow also. Shout out to Rylan. Shout out to George. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Doza, Master 11. Master 11, big shout out to you, man. You hop on every night with me and Brian. And shout out to you too, Brian. Appreciate you so much for hopping on flying with us, me every single night. Appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow night at 7. Rylan, good to see you, bro. Rylan, if you have a suggestion for Sunday, let me know. Hope you have a great evening. Shout out to Jeffrey. Shout out to everyone on TikTok, man. See you guys tomorrow. Real much love to you. Great landing once again. Rylan, I'm not even going to read your comment. Hope you guys have a great night. One love. Much love. And God bless. Hopefully our team wins tonight. Lakers and Golden State, and also Brian's team, man. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. One love. Much love. And God bless.
Turn right heading 255. Approach runway 6, contact tower 119.9. Have a good night.